Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how you can make thumbnails for your gaming videos. So what you want to start off with is a screen grab from your video. So I'll be doing a Forza video, and I've taken a couple screenshots from the video. And I have them ready right over here. So I have this one, which is going to be the background. And I'm just going to take this one just to show the speedometer. And what I've done over here is I've imported the first one into Photoshop. And what we want to do is we want to get just the background. So I'm going to get rid of all the stuff at the top and everything. And for this, I'm going to use the content aware tool. And you can set the brush size to a pretty big one because we're working with some pretty big pieces of text here. So all you want to do is click and drag. And like magic, it just disappears. Same thing for my skill score over here. And for the lap times. And I'm just going to do the same, but just be a bit delicate with this. It's pretty easy to mess it up, but of course you always have the Control-Z, the undo feature. Now content aware does not always work, so you do want to be careful. And you can change your brush size with the brackets. And I want to take out the gamer tag right over here. And as you can see, that kind of messed up our mountains. So what you can do is you can zoom in and kind of repair those mountains back there. It's not needed, but it certainly helps. And please do remember, your thumbnail will be about this size on YouTube. So you want to keep that into account too. Now, I want to show that this is a really fast racing video, and 146 isn't fast enough. So I've taken another screenshot when I'm at my max speed, which is 268. And I'm just going to import that into Photoshop right over here, and I'm going to erase all this other bit. So I'm going to use my my rectangular marquee tool to just get rid of all of this space. And you can just select it and hit delete. Oh, before that, you do want to rasterize it because it'll be directly editable. And as you can see, bits of our other image are slowly showing through. And I'm just going to cut this bit out right over here. And I'm going to use a little bit of content aware to make those two together again. So delete. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select layer 1. I'm going to hold down Control and select the top and hit Control E so they become one solid smart object. And now I can use my content aware tool and make the transition a little less noticeable. As you can see, I've kind of feathered that out. Right over here and a little bit over here. And you don't want to have any obvious seams because then you'll know the photo is edited. And we're basically done over here. We've got all of our main elements. Now all we need is to add some titles, and that should be a good thumbnail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some titles. So you want to just start with a simple text. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to open another Photoshop file with a title, so bear with me for a second here.
Once I done, let me know.
So as you can see right there, we have our Forza Horizon 3 logo. And I'm just going to put this up here so people know what the video is. And this video is a drag race, so you do want that to be mentioned. So I'm going to use the text tool, and I guess I'll write over here, drag race, and then maybe an exclamation mark. I'm going to select the whole thing, and I guess we'll give it a nice, I guess we'll go with the black. And I'm just going to hit, whoops, I'm just going to select that layer, hit Control T for transform, and we can make it a bigger. But as you can see, it looks kind of plain, so we do want to spice up the fonts a little bit. So I'm just going to go over here and look for something I like. That. Alright, that looks good, so I guess I'll use that. Plop that on the bottom right over there. I guess we'll go for some other color because just to, again, just spice some stuff up. So, I don't know, maybe like a yellow or and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of a stroke on the layer. So I'm going to go on blending mode. No, I'm going to go into my blending options here and put a bit of stroke. So I'll adjust the size. I don't want a gradient, I want a color. I guess we'll make that color nice. That looks, there we go. And as you can see now, it like really pops. It just pops Drag Race. And while you're doing this, you do want to keep in mind your thumbnail will be about the size of that. So I guess that looks nice. I'm just going to just make a little bit of a change to the Forza Horizon 3 logo. I'm going to bring this slightly down. I'm going to bring that also slightly down. And across. So that is a simple thumbnail. And as you can see, it didn't really take much time. It's just a matter of trial and error, and all you need is Photoshop or even a normal, like basic graphic design software should be good. So if you like this video, please leave a like, comment if you know any other techniques or if you have some feedback, and of course subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.